What is going on, guys? Alright, cool. What is going on, guys? It is Fighting Forums here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to SQLi, also known as SQL injection. Basically what this is accessing a website's database, usually with usernames and passwords. Sorry for the lag, guys. It's Camtasia. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it makes my screen lag now. So as you guys can see, I have background music now, except it's not pro, it's me playing music in the background. Yeah. Anyways, I found this website called gonebuddy.com/mymessages.php ? ID = 7. You guys can use this as your test site because you can't actually get in for some reason. I'm not sure why. It just doesn't let you. I've been trying for almost a day now. So anyways, I made you guys a cheat sheet if you guys ever need to refer to this until you become masters at it and can just type it in like at an instant. So if I find stuff, all we're gonna have to do, actually, what is this? This is my messages. You can do this, you can go to google.com, and you're gonna want to go to, in URL, ? and then, no slash, don't put that, put my message, ? ID, I know, .php, ? ID equals. You don't have to put in my messages, just this is what I did. So it doesn't matter if it says ID or not. Oh, alright, well, it looks like the site went down. But yeah, I need to stop saying this is retarded. I've been saying that for the past 10 minutes now. So anyways, you're gonna find a website that looks somewhat in the same syntax as this, and you're gonna want to put a single quote after the number. If there is if it does keep on like going, just delete it until you get to the ID part or page number part or whatever it says in the ID. But usually it says ID, so you don't have to worry about it. So now, if you put in the quote, you can see all these warnings and errors and stuff, and this is a good sign. This means this is vulnerable. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put in order by 1, and if it gives us the same site, like so, then you're gonna be good. You're good. So we're gonna keep on going until it gives us like the horrid errors that it was giving us earlier in the quote mark. It was like 5 errors, and basically you're gonna keep on going up by 1 until you find the site that gave you all those errors. I can't remember actually how many errors there were, so I can see how it looked. Sorry for this lag. I'm telling you, Camtasia is broken. Alright, so it looks like there are 4 errors that are going to be given whenever I get it right. So, about order by 8, maybe. Oh, well, close enough. And through all of this, I have no responsibilities for what you do. What you do is up to you. I'm just informing you on how to do it. I don't know why this is such high numbers. Usually the average number is around 4 to 7, so you don't have to worry about it that much. Anyways, that's what I find. So let's try 12. Like I said, you can skip. Just make sure that you always don't skip too high. I'm going to 17. That's probably going to go past. Wow. Let's see what 99 is again. Oh, so I guess that's all the errors you're going to get, actually. So I'm going to go back to when that error came up, that 3rd error. So if we go here, so 4 is not it. 3 is not it. Is it? I don't think 3 is it. Yeah. Alright, 2. Okay, actually, I think this is going to be a 1 error thing. Yep, I guess this is a 1 error thing. So, anyways, what you're going to be doing now is you're going to turn the 7 to null. Alright, null, and then you're going to turn it to union, all, select. Got like a scab on my hand, it feels like. Oh, it should be salt or something. And you're going to type in how many things you got, and then you're going to type in dash dash. What's the highest column you can get to without it giving you an error. So now you can type in 2, and let's see if that gives me anything new. If it doesn't, yep, I have to stay at 1. So, looks like 1 is going to be the only vulnerable column. Crap, why do I do retard stuff? I bet Camtasia's just like laughing at me right now, like, you're lagging. Alright, now what you're going to do is instead of 1, you're going to turn it into at version, and you're going to see, or the column you can see, and let's say I had like 6 vulnerable columns. You see, the numbers that you can see visually are the ones that you can do stuff to. Alright, so I said again, see, what is my problem? Alright, so if it's 5 or higher, you're good. If it's 4.99 or whatever, I don't know what it stops at, you need to watch my other tutorial on it. It will be up later. But yeah. So union all select, and we're going to put in group underline concat parenthesis table underscore name parenthesis, and then you're going to put in from information schema dot tables where table schema dot equals database, and then make that a function. Alright, so actually after the table 9, put in OXOE, and this is the code. I don't know what, I think it's hex, but I'm not sure, don't hold my word to that. And it makes it like this. Now as you can see, there are a few things that look interesting here. There's NIMDA. Now this is actually pretty clever. I didn't really catch this first time. It's actually admin backwards. Once you see something like that, you just keep on going. Like, trust me, because usually there's so many columns, you're just done. And there's GB users, the heebie-jeebie users. So we're gonna put this right here, and you're gonna go to the ASCII numbers that I leave in, like, right underneath the cheat sheet. This site, all you're gonna have to do, I suggest bookmarking it because it's like the only good one. I suggest going to admin because that's the most interesting one. I don't think I care about the users that much, and that'd be exposing their emails and stuff. I don't want to do that. So now what we're going to do is we want to see the columns for this. So if we go to group concat column, and then we turn the tables right here to columns, kept the S, so I don't have to type it again. Now this is all that's going to come through to here, but basically what we only want is we only want the stuff that comes from the admins. So what we're going to do is where table schema equals database, we're going to turn it to where table schema equals char, which stands for character. If you guys have ever used C++ or Java, I believe Java uses it. I haven't done Java in a while. And you're going to separate all of these numbers with commas. Now that you're done with this, you're going to get an error because I did something wrong. And I believe it's because I have to put in table name, because table is inside a column. And if not, you can refer to the cheat sheet. Yep, I'm doing something wrong. We're going to go to group concat column name from information schema where table, so the information table, see, that's where it was. It's not table schema, it's table name. So we're going to change all of this back to, actually, just press the back button. The beauty of the internet, or back button rather. Alright, from table table name, and then the character. Alright, so here we go. So ID, name, and pass. So now what we're going to do is instead of column name, we are going to want to put in 1, 2, I have to count how many letters there are to do it, so it's lag. We're gonna do ID OX3A name, comma OX3A, which is a colon, by the way, and then pass, and then OX3A to OXOE. Alright. I know there's not more than one, but you know, it makes it look cleaner anyways. We don't need that. So from information, so instead of from information, you can delete all of this and make it from admin backwards. So admin, admin. Alright, and then you're gonna put double dash again. And now what is gonna show up is the 1, that's the ID, and then the G admin, which is the name, and then 420 admin was the pass. This site does not work for logging in for some odd reason. I will not understand it. Like, if I did, I would obviously do it, but I would obviously deface it. But for some reason, I just cannot do it to save my life. And then you want to find the admin panel, which is usually easy to find because most people are dumb enough to make it gonebuddy.com/admin or login or cpanel or panel. There's a bunch that you can search. But the username is gadmin and the password is 420 admin, which obviously the admin does drugs and whatnot. And see, I don't get it. I don't know why it doesn't work. Usually the password is encrypted in something known as MD5 hash, which is a encryption method that websites usually use. Alright, I'm almost in my 15 minutes. And you can find it at MD5, here, let me show you, md5decoder.co.uk. Alright, actually I don't think that's right, yeah, I didn't think that was right. MD5 is decryptor, not decoder. Decryptor, isn't it? Yep, here it is. And I'll leave that in the description too, or not description, or whatever you call it, the thread. And basically all this is you just get a certain amount of requests a day. I get 512 a day. Most of you do too, so don't worry about it. And all you're gonna do is put it in hash, and then you're gonna type in this, and then it's gonna show up right here. And usually they are found, but sometimes you'll get somebody who set a really hard password and the MD5 has not been decrypted yet. I'll show you guys how MD5 crypts in the decryption tab. So if you guys want to see that video, you can go ahead and watch that as well. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the really long tutorial. It's just that this is such a long process, and but it's really easy to do. So all I have to do is just memorize a few commands and you're clean. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.